one thing led to another. I learned to hear things I had never heard before.
I've just landed in glorious sunny LA and I've come here for a very special episode of Rebel Rave. We're going to meet the Droog boys and find out all about their new record label, Culprit.
And welcome to Rebel Rave number 7. We're here in Griffith Park, the observatory, a rather magnificent place to be. And I'm here with the guys from Droog, Matthew Zamias and Andre Asika.
Hello, great fans of the Rebel Rave series. I'm Matt, as was once said, and this is Dre, as we usually refer to him. Myself and Andre and the two other DJs, Brett Griffin and Justin Slow. Right around 2006, we started the idea of throwing a party, and that party evolved into Andre, Brett, and Justin playing a lot of music, me talking a lot, and trying to get to a place where we felt we had a different niche of a sound in LA. Over time, we started thinking about the idea of how to try to get as many different people from around the world to come over to where we're at so we could learn more about them, about the music they're playing, and about their vibes.
Our first baby, as we like to call him, and I think he doesn't mind, surprisingly, is Conrad Black. Jamie Jones is probably another artist, and yourself, actually, probably 3 of our signature artists in a way. People who, from the very get-go, have informed what we do and the vibe that we give off.
Tell us a bit about the future. Tell us about Culprit.
Culprit is sort of a natural extension of what we've been doing. It's an LA-based label with a combination of LA-based talent. Artists like Droog and Lee Foss, Ken Gibson, aka Appendix Shuffle. Also some of our favorite producers from overseas, Lee Curtis and Jamie Jones over time. These are people who I think will contribute to Culprit.
Culprit's first release is by Hot Natured, the new collaboration between Jamie Jones and Lee Foss.
We're going to do a party together this weekend. It's quite a special one, right?
Yes, well, it is the West Coast launch, if you will, of the label, and obviously it's also the launch of the season at the Downtown Standard, which the GQ calls the best hotel bar in the world. It'll be Damien Lazarus, Jamie Jones, Clive Henry, Droog, and Lee Foss, amongst a lot of revelers. It's nice to be able to party right in the middle of the city. Unbelievable views, right amongst all the skyscrapers in downtown LA, and around sunset you can be captivated like a world-class place. In like a nutshell in many ways. It's outside, it's really dramatic, it's surrounded by skyscrapers and you can see mountains and the whole landscape around. It's kind of like a little surreal.
Miami on South Beach at the Winter Music Conference, and I'm with Andrew. Hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
A bit tired.
What were you doing last night?
I played at a party here in downtown Miami from the group from New York called Resolute.
Just before we turned the camera on, you were telling me a story about how you got your DJ name. Can you finish the story?
My father was a bit of a hippie growing up, and I think he was probably totally high one day, and my mother was pregnant, and he decided he wanted to name me Butane Ramirez.
That's an amazing name. It's like a superhero name.
All my friends kind of knew this story about my father calling me Butane. It's always been his nickname for me, and so I thought it was natural that I'd choose that as my artist name, and it served me well.
You're from the Midwest, yeah?
I'm from the state of Missouri. I'm from a small town called Marshall. It's about 12,000 people.
So you live in Berlin at the moment?
It's funny, I've started making music in St. Louis, and I felt really free and creative there, but I hit a bit of a ceiling in the United States. Berlin was like a bit of a stepping stone for. I don't intend to live in Berlin forever. I really like Berlin, but it was a way for me to kind of push myself a little bit.
So can we talk a little bit about your release? The way that it was described was like cerebral house music. It comes across kind of very intellectual approach, kind of using the Darwin quote as a kind of stimulus. How did you sort of get to that place?
I have a degree in philosophy. I'm constantly reading science and philosophy, and it influences the way I think about everything, the world, life, music. And so I try to take some of that and put it into my music. The funny coincidence is there's a round smiley face, kind of yellow, the typical yellow acid smiley face on the cover of the album artwork, and the graphic designer had no idea, but I actually have a tattoo of this yellow smiley face here. I've had this since I was 19 or something. And when he submitted the artwork, I thought, wow, that's fitting. Tomorrow morning I'm playing for the Crosstown Rebels Get Lost After Hours, which I'm very much looking forward to. I think we end sometime around noon or 1 in the afternoon.
Thank you so much for talking to us today.
You're welcome. I think you should probably be at the Crosstown Rebels after party, right?
I think I should.
Okay. Yeah.
See you then.
See you then, dear.
I want to be Mexican. I think I want to.
The first time I ever heard Damien D. Oh shit. Oh, it's Lee Curtis. Hold on. Hello? Hi, Lee. 17th and the beach? Okay, we're sitting in red chairs with the yellow and white cabanas behind us. There's like a yellow little school bus that sells hamburgers. It's called the Love Food Cafe. Okay, just look for the Love Food Cafe. It's like a little yellow burger shack. Love Food Cafe. Love. L-O-V-E. Love. Love Food Cafe. Oh, leave the girls alone, Lee. Leave the girls alone. Man, Bear Pig needs to eat. Okay, bye. Okay, so Lee's on his way.
With or without girls?
Knowingly without.